Hey everybody, I'm gonna talk to you about pistols or handguns, whatever you want to call them. This has been on my mind lately. Somebody has suggested to me when I said something about getting a handgun, for concealed carry and all that different stuff. One person suggested me get a Glock 19. And I've had a bunch of people tell me different stuff like that. I have some friends who are Glock fanboys, the whole Glock family, and just so into Glocks and all that. Well, this video I'm doing about is saying, well, I'm telling everybody that I don't want a Glock yet. Now let me explain myself before everybody starts hating all over me. I do not want a Glock just yet. Glocks are good guns, I will say that. I can't find anything bad to say about how Glock functions. I mean, just a reputation they have that every time you pull the trigger, it goes off. As long as there's ammo in the chamber and in the magazine, you pull that trigger, that puppy's going to go off every thinking time. So I can't say anything bad about the reliability and everything like that about the Glock, but what I can say bad about it is you can tell you're holding on to a gun. I mean, I've held Glocks before, and sure, they feel nice. You feel the power of holding onto a gun and different stuff like that. But you can tell you're holding onto a gun. It's just this big, blocky thing in your hand, and it's just, you can't get over that. I've heard it said before, and I agree, it has the ergonomics of a 2x4. I mean, you could tell you're holding onto you feel like you're holding onto a brick when you hold onto a Glock. Now, also, why another relatively good reason why I don't want a Glock just yet is because most of them are double stack. I think I'm going to go with 9mm. I might go with 40 caliber when I get my handgun, but the main purpose for my handgun so far is for concealed carry. It's to take with me every day like I do my knives. Everywhere where it's legal for me to do so, I want to take my handgun with me. And I am 6'1" and 140 pounds. I am as thin, I look like a telephone pole with jeans, okay? That is how skinny I am. And I'm not sure if I can hide a double stack handgun on me. And as you can see, I'm sort of fascinated with the M&P line. To me, Smith&Wesson learned from the Sigma that they made and developed the M&P line. I mean, it's everything that a Glock is, and it just feels awesome. I hold on to this, and I can tell I'm holding on to a gun because I'm looking down sights, and I am obviously not holding on to a kitty cat. So I am holding a gun. I feel that I'm holding on to a gun, but it honestly doesn't feel like that. I feel like I'm holding on to something with a barrel and a trigger. It feels great. I can sit here and just do this all day. But a Glock, you can tell you're holding on to it. The M&P there's no proof that an M&P is any less reliable than a Glock. It's just all opinions that, okay, Glocks have been around longer and blah, 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 blah. But I'm fascinated with the M&P line. And I'm, with my frame, I'm fascinated with the M&P shield. That's a 9mm. To me, it looked like a great gun. I've seen videos about it. I haven't actually held one before. I need to change that. But the shield it has a reputation of being a great handgun. Every video I see about people doing it, I've seen about 12 of them. I haven't found one person that hates them yet. The only thing they hate is the same thing that I hate about this gun, and it's the incredibly long and heavy trigger pull. I mean, for some reason, M&Ps have a well-earned reputation of having horrible triggers. I don't know what it is. It has about a 9. Somebody said the shield has about a 9-pound trigger pull, and people say if you get rid of that, it would be an incredibly awesome gun. However, I recently seen a video where, the tactical god of YouTube, James Yeager, and his incredible goatee, he said he would trust. He's an Iraq veteran, a soldier, a former soldier of our United States, and he said he would trust his life on that gun, on the Smith&Wesson Shield. He said he would feel comfortable putting his life on the gun, and to me that seals the deal. I don't care what Glock fanboys say of, oh, you need Glocks and all this stuff. When a former soldier says he will stake his life on a certain gun, I really want that gun. Especially somebody like James Yeager, who's teaching others to be as awesome as he is. Okay? So, that is why I do not want a Glock yet. But I do want a Glock. At some point, I would like a Glock 19 or some full-size Glock. Not to carry with me, but maybe for a target pistol or, a full-size handgun to own. Maybe if I don't get a full-size M&P, I would get a Glock. A Glock is on my list to get somewhere down the line, but it is not the one that I will get for concealed carry. If I can handle a double stack, I would like to get a M&P 9C. So, yeah, I'm just fascinated with the M&P line, but I do not want a Glock just yet, but I will get one. So, haters have at it, but remind you to walk a Christian walk and carry a loaded Glock.